Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Hope with JCD Creations. Yes, guys, I am no longer on voice rest. Not that I was on it in the beginning, because guess what? My family just wouldn't let it happen, okay? But anyway, guys, I'm not going to be before you long. I just came to show you that my prepackaged box gifts ready for transport to go downstairs. What I've done is I wrote what it is. It's the pre-made gift grab and go for girls. And these are my accessory cases that you guys saw me make. And on here I have an envelope. In this envelope, I have a list of what it is, how many it is, and how much I'm going to charge for them. Okay? Also in this envelope, I have tags that goes on the gift. Nope, I haven't put my tags on yet. That's the least of my worries. I just ripped it. I'm trying to grab and go. So, here are my tags. And what I'll do, put the price on it and put the item number. And that's it. Okay, guys. So that's how I package my grab and goes, or my small gifts that I'm preparing to take downstairs. All of them have the same thing in them, the same things, the tags, the price, what it is, and how many items are in there. That way, if I want to calculate these up, I can do just that. Okay, they go all the way to the floor. I have some right here. Your girl been working. So guys, I'm going to also start back organizing. What I'm going to be doing next is pulling out my adult Christmas things that I want to do. My robes, my blankets, my winter socks, everything winter. All of my things that have Christmas written on them. I want to bring them out. Put them in this room somewhere. But before, I'm going to transport these out to make room for more inventory to come in. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum in one space so that I don't have stuff all over the room to make my organizing worse. Because what I'm doing is preparing gifts and organizing at the same time. I feel like what I need to do is use some of this inventory, get it out of the way, and then narrow down and organize after the fact. Okay, so I'm doing both things. I'm organizing as well as preparing gifts, because I do have an event. So I'm doing both right now. That's what I'm going to be doing. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to go and pack up all majority of my summer toys that's in the other location, so that I could bring another shelving unit upstairs and put my robes, my house shoes, my socks on them, as well as some baskets, so that I can grab and go. As you guys know, I like to work in multiples. So whatever I have, if I have 10 pink robes and I want to do pink, I'm doing 10 of each. If I have 5, I have 5. I'm looking here on my shelf to see what I want to use first. I know you guys, I'm trying to turn you. I'm using my iPad, which it don't give me, anyway. I'm not going to even stress you guys with it. What I'm going to do is count each color item. Say if I want to work with my green robes, I'll come to this shelf. I'll see how many green items I have, how many green robes I have, how many other green things that I could put, because I don't want every gift to have a robe. I don't want every gift to have body care. However, I do want to have a variety of items in green. So you may see me just put a green robe with some of the spa stuff like this in there, and you may see me use some of this with the green, or you may just see me use just the body care by itself and put it in a cute container and you got yourself a 3-piece or 4-piece combo. Okay. So you may even see me put like some house shoes with maybe some foot cream, or some of the little things that I made last night that you saw me put the foot kits inside of these containers. So we put the foot care kit in there with the containers. If I decide to add it to with the concept in the basket with the robe, that's what I'll do. Or pajamas. Don't forget we're working with pajamas as well. So I have all color pajamas, and I'm going to be putting those pajamas with a body care set for sure. Rather it be body wash or body mist or all 3 or 2. Okay, so I'll be doing that. I'll also, I don't know, guys, to be honest with you. I mean, I got so many different things that's running through my mind, but I want to make sure that, 1, that they make sense. 2, they're at a good price point. And 3, I know that I can move it. Okay. So my goal for these events that I'm going to, since I'm going to do events and street sales. When I'm doing events, I want to keep my costs down to at least a 45 to 65 minimum. I mean, maximum. Okay. So I will be having gifts anywhere from $10 to $65. So I have to make sure that the price point is hitting where I want it to hit with the type of design I want to put into a basket, rather it be for a kid or for an adult. Okay, so my goal for children at the event is to just have maybe 2 or 3 items together, and that be it. Like something simple. I don't want to charge more than $25 to $35 for a kid gift. Hopefully, I could stay in that price range. As you guys saw me put those little accessory cases together, I'm thinking I'm going to charge anywhere from $20 to $25 for those. As far as these little pre-made backpacks, well, these are memory games. I'm going to be charging probably $20, $25 for those. At this point, I just want them gone. And right here, I have the Paw Patrol. I saw the Paw Patrol blanket set and the Mario blanket set with the toothbrushes and toothpaste. So I'm probably going to charge $35 to $45 for that. Okay, I have some men's sets over here. They're I made them last year. They did pretty decent, so I made more. These are the Adidas ones. Of course, I'm going to redo the bag because I've been putting them all over the place. But they're the Adidas set in this bowl. So these are going to be, I'm thinking maybe $30. I might change my mind, but $30. At this point, I want them to just be gone because I have more. I'm going to also be putting some more men concepts together. As you know, I have some over there already made. And those are probably going to be my higher end ones, my $65. And I mostly want to take all of my big gifts on the street. Keep my smaller gifts for events. As we know, when we're working these events, they're not always guaranteed that we may make any money. Because to me, I look at it as if we're at a flea market or something like that. Say you're walking through the flea market and you have all intentions on buying something, but you don't see anything that catches your eye. Okay, so we have to, if that happens to us as we're walking through there shopping and looking for stuff, what make you think it's not going to happen to other people? Okay, they come with the intentions on finding something. However, if they don't find anything, they're going to leave empty-handed. Okay, so don't be discouraged if you're at an event and you don't sell anything. You have to think about it. You have things working against us. We may have something that they're not looking for. We may not be in the right price range that they're looking for. They may be looking for a smaller gifts and all we have are big gifts. They may be looking for a big gift and we have smaller gifts. They may be in between pay periods. It may be a bad time for them to purchase right now once they see you. Okay, that does not mean that there's anything wrong with your baskets. It does not mean that you didn't do a great job. It just means that your customer was not there that day. Okay? So don't be discouraged. Continue to do the events if you feel like you need to, especially the ones around the holidays. We have to also keep in mind that when we go and do these events, a lot of people are looking for grab and goes, things that they can just grab and go, things that they don't have to lug around like big gifts. They don't want to lug around big gifts because they have other tables they want to stop at. So little small gifts that we can give them and they can put multiple in a bag, that's what they're wanting. Also, guys, if you're going to do events, make sure you have bags for your customers, because you don't want them to walk away with juggling your beautiful work and drop it, or just say, okay, nah, never mind. I don't want to get anything. I don't want to lug it around. I don't want, they have every excuse in the world. Don't give them that excuse. Don't give them a reason, okay, to have an excuse. Go ahead, get your bag. If they want to buy multiples, you have a bag. You tell them, okay, I understand you don't want to walk around holding them. However, I have a bag that you can put them in. And then if they don't want to do that, then just say, if you feel comfortable, we could put your name on it. You could pay for it. And I can hold it for you for an hour and you just come back and get it. I've done that. And they've paid for it with no problems. I carry my grandson's red wagon. I put sold on the item. I put the phone number and I put the person's name. I put paid. And when it's coming close to time for us to leave, I call them and I remind them, hey, don't forget to stop back by JCD Creations to pick up your gift, that you've already purchased. Now, you have some people that don't feel comfortable paying the full amount. However, there is a whole fee that's non-refundable. If you want these items and you want me to hold them while you shop around, I will hold them same amount of time for an hour or whatever. If you're not gonna come back and get them, if you're gonna pay half price, then I'm only gonna hold them for an hour. Okay. So, because you're the potential of someone else buying them. But I'm going to call you before I place them back on the table to give you a courtesy call. Hey, your hour has expired. How would you like to proceed? Would you like to go ahead and finish taking care of the payment? Or would you like to come back to purchase the item and take it away with you? Or come back and pay for the item and I continue to hold it for you until it's time for us to leave. Okay? I don't have a problem with doing that. I put it behind the table in the wagon. I write their name, their phone number, and if they paid or if they paid half. Okay. However, they know it's non-refundable. So there's no issue. I give them a little sheet of paper to sign and they're on their way. Okay. So guys, keep in mind that you need to have all of your means of taking payment. Please do not leave any money on the table. Okay? Make sure you're working these events. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Make sure you have your items tagged already, bold already, and ready to place on the table. If you're going to go to an event and you have a large amount of items, or if you have not did a run through of how you're going to set up your area, please arrive early. Do not continue to be setting up while they are arriving to purchase, okay? So I do a mock setup here at my home when I'm going out. Sometimes I have time, sometimes I don't. If I'm going to an event, I try to do a mock. If I'm not going to an event, I go to my same location on street. So I know what my area is and what I'm working with. So I don't have to do a mock setup. And I know I can get it set up in less than maybe 20 to 30 minutes. It all depends on what I'm taking because I put it in categories like this. And that makes it easy. Okay, so when I do set up and we put tables out, I know that I want my girls on this table, I want my boys on this table, I want my adults in the center, and whatever else that's too big to fill in the tables, I want them front and center of the tent on a rug. Okay. And sometimes I bring out my small benches and I will put them on that to be set up. And sometimes you guys have seen me set up on the truck. Okay. So when I set up on the truck, and I tend to set up in both areas, I tend to set up on the side of the street, and I tend to set up inside the truck. When I set up in the truck, I use 3 tables. I use 2 8-foot tables and 1 6-foot table. 2 on the side are 8. The one in the back is a 6. On top of the 8, I have a 6-foot bench on each table that I sit on the top to make it layered. Okay. So then I fill those up. And then I have my 2 eye catchers in the front of the van. I'm at truck, so that they all know I have guests. On the outside, I have my 2 tents set up, and I also have anywhere from 2 to 3 8-foot tables set up. And that's just to put items out there so they'll know this is what I have on the inside as well. Hey, I have this. This is not it. Come to the van, or come to the truck, and that's where the rest of the magic happens. Okay. So I also want you to make sure you have change. Make sure you have all of your devices updated. Make sure you have your extra tags, your extra bags, your extra tape, extra zip ties. If you're going to be working well into the night, make sure you have your flashlights. I showed a few push lights that I got from the Dollar Tree on one of my lives. And guys, I don't know where you're located at, but it's hot here. So I have this fan. It folds all the way down. It operates off batteries, and it works really well. Let me open it so you guys can see it. My throat is still a little sore. However, it's good to be talking again. Okay. This is what it looks like, guys. Okay. But then it pulls open like this. It has the settings, like, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like the power button, and you have your speed of fans. This is the on and off. And this is how fast you want your fan to go. Okay. It also extends. I can't get the whole thing in there. Anyway, it extends this long. Okay. Does it say? Oh, hold on. I can show you guys the measurements. But yeah, this is actually good to have. As you guys know, I don't know who else sets up on the truck. But as you guys know, it gets hot on those trucks. And so I have like 3 or 4 of these. And I sit them on each table in the truck, so that as the customer's looking at them, they don't be about to pass out on my watch, okay? Because, baby, what we not doing is putting our mouth on nobody, doing no mouth-to-mouth of nothing. I mean, I got a first aid kit, that I could put the little thing on there, But, yeah, I don't really want to. So 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to. So to prevent that from happening, sir, ma'am, listen, stand in front of this here fan. If you feel like you're about to pass out, raise your hand, okay? And I can kindly escort you to where there's more air, okay? Because we not, no, I'm not mouth to mouth and nothing. I'm going to tell you that right now. Right now. You on your own, baby. And you on your own. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, the only thing I could do is probably give you a free basket since you passed out and stuff. I don't know. I don't be trying to come back and sue nobody because all you're going to get is some kids and grandkids. That's all I got for you. Okay? And guys, it has a remote control. It's USB charged. Let me show you if I can get my little snubby hands. Just a moment. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Lord. I'm messing up. Okay? It's the USB is charged like that. You can plug it into whatever plug. And then it has a remote. How neat is that, guys? Lord. I'm not good with... Am I the only one not good with putting things back the way they came in the box? And it goes perfectly? Am I the only one? Because I'm telling you, I pay close attention how I take it out. But I can never get it back in. And then I have to get my husband to come save the day because he can put it right back in there. Listen. Like it was. See what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all already know. I'm not going to fidget with anything too long. Okay? Listen. Just right here. And that's good enough. And when my husband come home, I have him to put it back in there. Stress not. Why? Why stress over this? When I got somebody that could put it back. Or I could just leave it like it is. Who gonna touch it besides me? Nobody. Okay? Just like Keith Sweat said, nobody. Okay? So, guys, I'm glad. Oh. Thank you to all my new subscribers, guys. I was so excited. I was looking at the numbers going up and up and up and up and up. I'm excited, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I'm glad that I'm getting comments that you guys are enjoying the channel. You guys are enjoying what I'm doing. And those that I've helped, I'm so grateful that you guys found something helpful from the videos. There's more to come. We're still doing organizing. We're going to be doing some basket making. We're going to be doing whatever we want to do. Because guess what? We can and we will. Okay? So y'all, quit looking at me. Get to work. Well, you know what? No. Go to sleep. Because it's after 2 a.m. here at my house, okay? Let me tell you the exact time. Oh, my God, guys. It's 3:06 in the A of the M. And I'm planning on being up at 6. I don't think that's going to work. I think I might have to clock in at 9. But that's going to put me behind schedule. Because what I wanted to do was wake up at 6, go in and work and pack up my summer stuff in the other location from 6 to 9. And then come and work here from 9 to 12 with just pulling out my Christmas stuff. And then from 12 to 4, create gifts. And I was going to clock out at 5. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm going to have to pull an all-nighter. Because I got so much crap that I got to remove from one room to the next room and get it ready for my niece because she's coming. And also, I'm still in rotation of everything that came out of the office is still having to be placed in their proper locations. Oh, can we just have a moment of silence? All of the tomfoolery. Thank you. Guys, I got to get some sleep. Well, after I get a snack, then I'll get some sleep. Then I'm gonna still try to wake up. At 6 o'clock. I don't know, guys. Maybe 7. That sounds so good in my head. But my body's like, yeah, no. No. You need to go to sleep and sleep as long as I need you to sleep. But somebody need to tell my body that it doesn't control me. Well, let me stop, because you know who will have a meeting with the rest of the crew, and then I'll be down for some days. So you right, body. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to do what I need to do, but I'm going to go ahead on, guys, let you guys go. I just wanted to share this little tip with you guys. I'm going to go get my snack, drink me some water, eat me a pickle frozen cup so that I won't be getting any muscle spasms, any cramps, or anything like that. Guys, if you cramping up from being in this heat, drink you some pickle juice. I promise you, your life will never be the same. Y'all want to see what it look like? A frozen cup? Let me show you. I'm coming, y'all. Okay, guys, I just went on and grabbed my snack and everything, because once I get off this live with you guys, I'm going to turn this light off. I'm going to turn this camera off, turn this light off, and I'm going directly out the door, because if I do not, I'll start back doing more work. This key lime pie is going to be my snack. This is going to be my drink. Y'all see it? It's so good. Okay. And this is going to be this is my pickle juice frozen cup, guys. It's pickle juice frozen. And I just use one of the little cups because I just want a little shot. It's good. When you guys like pickles, you'll like them. Okay? Muscle spasms, muscle cramps, joints aching. Get you some pickle juice. You don't have to freeze it. I just froze it because I had extra juice just sitting around. I do pickle shots, pickle juice shots, pickle juice frozen cups. I'm a pickle person, so when your hand be doing the crip walk and your toes be throwing up gang signs too, yeah, get yourself some pickle juice. All right? Till next time, guys, be the best you can be. Don't stress. Allow God to handle the rest. Again, I appreciate all my new subscribers, all of my OGs. Okay, guys, I'm excited that you guys are here. Stay tuned. There's more to come. And I'm going to bid you guys a farewell. I keep looking around because I'm hearing something. I don't know quite what it is. I don't know. But anyway, good night, guys. I love you guys. Till next time.